Hi, I'm Suky from Professional Selection. I'd like to continue talking on from our video from a couple of weeks ago about how aggressive some recruiters are seen. One of the questions that came back from that was actually from recruiters, and the question was, when they're headhunting a candidate, how pushy, aggressive should they be to engage that candidate? That's a really interesting question because there's a number of things I would take into account. First of all, your relationship with that particular candidate. If you have an existing relationship and you strongly feel that this is the right role for them, then I think you can afford to be a little pushier. But what happens when you don't have that level of relationship? I still think you can't be perceived as being pushy, but you can certainly ask them a couple of key questions. And one of those questions obviously is going to be, okay, if you're not interested in this opportunity yourself, let me just take an extra minute, tell you about the position, as you may have somebody in your network. One of two things are going to happen from that. A, the candidate suddenly, now that they're hearing about the position, is having a change of heart and thinking, that's interesting. Actually, you know what? Call me later. I may be interested. Let's talk more. Great. Mission accomplished. Alternatively, they may look at it and say, you know what? My colleague might be interested in that position. So they may refer the candidate to you, or they may feel far more comfortable reaching out to their contact and then introducing you. So again, there's not a right or wrong answer. You've got to look at your relationship, and as a minimum, ask the individual if they'll give you the opportunity to just hear you through on what you're looking for in that role. If they say no, I don't want to hear about it, then thank them for their time and move on. It's as simple as that. As always, I'm sure there's many other comments and thoughts and so forth. Would love to hear them. Thanks for listening.